To their 2-0 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on the way.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a curveball misses inside. Hoskins stands at first with 1 out. Right side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Baez comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Daniel Castano comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. In now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-World, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
Now back, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. Pops this one up. Anderson moving to his left. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Willie Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next to stand in is Joaquin Diaz. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
As a look, now the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's fouled away. Fouled away. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Munoz is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Now it'll be Jorge Alfaro. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate, John Birdie. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, D-Row, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 5 homers, and a dozen RBIs. Ready with the 1-0. Two runs, 9 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ramon Urias singled last time up. And now the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Popped up. Hoskins into foul territory. And that's going to land foul. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Philadelphia is out in front here, 3-2. Yency Almonte has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Bryce Harper. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-1 home. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Benintendi is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jairo Munoz. Now the first pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in is Andrew Benintendi. And he's 0-for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Now here's the first offering. Daniel Vogelback comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And now here is Brian Anderson. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Gabriel Macio will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Javier Baez stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. The pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2-2 now to Baez. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bleday has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So here is JT Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Bullet back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, J.J. Bleday. First pitch on the way. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Up next for the Marlins.
Up next, Jorge Alfaro. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 3-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, John Birdie.
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So now to the plate, John Birdie, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Phillies wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Clayton Kershaw gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.